back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. I unlocked a whole bunch of other dungeons in the meantime while I was doing things. I got that to appear, but of course I can't get past. I unlocked a whole dump truck of scouts. There's all these still dungeons I'm looking out for. This thing where it says deploy scouts to find the hidden treasure. Some scouts just do that, and then you do fill out like the prerequisites. Like here is forget what this one was. I think this was like, oh, this was a pretty expensive one for like XP. This one I unlocked the virtual forest, especially with the mustache squeed. That sounds like a Ren from Ren and Stimpy saying that. He's like, you want to do a mustache squeed, Stimpy? Yes. Or I make him sound like Lon Chaney. But yeah, you can see there, I already did that with the treasure chest. I think it was kill every enemy on screen, like, I think this one was like kill 5 delinquent cats or something like that. I'm not sure about that Hall of Fame King slime. Maybe that's like a... It's like a dangerous enemy I can unlock or something like that, or is it just there? It wouldn't list it if it wasn't there. I just haven't found it yet. I wonder if it does it like Dragon Quest slimes do. I gotta get a bunch of Dogus or like other slimes together and they bunch up. I haven't had really time to do that, but some of us are close to the 50 level mark as Planet Neptune reaches all its level 3 commerce and all that stuff. I need items I don't have yet to bump it up even further. But I've been making money hand over fist over there with like the quest in that one level, the virtual forest.
Hey, Otome, what's up? You're serious? Alright, got it. Thanks.
Was that a work call? Did they find Affimax?
No, that's not it. Remember that game shop that was just robbed? Apparently, someone just tried to sell a huge lot of stolen consoles and games at another shop. Doesn't get more suspicious than that.
Then we can find the culprit using their ID.
Well, unsurprisingly, when asked for their ID, they refused and ran off. But the person had some distinct features, so it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Well, by person, I mean mouse.
The thief was a mouse?
Yep, and from the description, that mouse is probably...
Wow. Speak of the devil.
Ouch!
Huh?
Owie, owie.
This is a different name.
I'm the one who's in pain. Choo! Watch where you're walking. I'm sorry. That voice. Could it be? Huh? Kappa? Mr. Mouse? To run into my beloved Kappa in a place like this. It must be fate.
Holy baloney! It's that mouse from all the other games! Let me explain. This rat's name is Warachu, and he's a small-time villain causing all sorts of trouble around the world.
That wasn't his fucking name the first time we saw him, Nep.
Having fallen head over heels for Kampa in an earlier encounter, he's been dealing with this unrequited love for quite some time now.
Did something happen that he couldn't use Pirachu because it sounded too similar? Like, did Nintendo say something?
Well, I'm sure it'll stay unrequited forever after this.
You're not hurt, are you, Mr. Mouse? No, I'm fine, too. This is nothing compared to enduring the brute strength of those pesky CPUs. But I'm not important, Kappa. Are you injured, too? Even if you've been severely wounded, I'd still marry you, so don't worry, too. You're so good at telling jokes. I'm not injured, so you can rest easy. I see. In a way, that's disappointing. Well, anyway, it's been a while, Mr. Mouse. Why are you here in Planetoon today? It's...
To resell stolen games, isn't it? Alright, book 'em, Nepo. Neptune.
Please tell us she has sunglasses.
What are you doing, Chu?
We know you were trying to resell the merchandise you stole from a used games shop.
How in the heck? But I didn't even show my ID in case my identity would be exposed.
The suspect pool shrinks dramatically when a mouse is suspected. You're the only one who seems to commit any crimes.
To think my popularity would come back to
sure it was your popularity that did you in just now, little dude.
But if I'm caught here, it'll be a slap in the face to all mice kind. Let me go!
That rat just licked my fingers!
An opening too.
Oh, crap!
What are you doing, Iffy?
Hey, he licked my fingers! That's disgusting and dirty!
Yeah, classic reaction getaway.
Gosh dang it, if we don't hurry, that dirty rat's gonna get away!
No way am I gonna get caught by slowpokes like you, too. On second thought, maybe being caught by Compa wouldn't be half bad.
Wow! It's a giant mouse! Mommy, look! A giant mouse is running this way!
Out of the way, too.
Huh? Mommy!
Darling, are you okay?
Ugh, I hate human kids. They're so fragile, it's annoying, too.
Either that kid's like super duper fragile, or remember, we had to fight this guy a couple of times, so maybe he's just that really strong and doesn't know his own strength. Or a combination of the two.
That rat just decked that little kid!
He's the worst. But now, that girl's gonna show up.
Hmm? That girl?
The television show?
Hold it right there! There she is.
Tuxedo Mask, you came!
The heavens, the earth, the people all call! They summon me to defeat the wicked! Listen up, evildoer!
Who in the hay is that? I think I know that kid from somewhere.
Who the hell are you, too? Think you're so tough? Out of my way!
I am the hero known as Presto Mask! To cause a child to cry is inexcusable! I will deliver swift justice!
What the hell is with this loser wearing that stupid mask, too? If you won't move, I'll have to move you by force.
I won't allow it! Take this! My special move, Presto Kick! Some people are just too proud to admit their own mistakes. Thank you, Presto Mask!
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I only did what's expected of a hero of justice. You don't need to thank me, ma'am.
The epitome of a hero. How cool is that?
Musa did it better.
So you're the ones chasing after that mouse?
That's right.
Never seen your face before. Then, as a first-time service, I'll lower the price to 1,000 credits.
What? Did you just say 1,000 credits?
Oh, I forgot to mention, but she takes money from anyone who's not a kid.
No way. How can there be such a greedy hero? I don't even have any money.
No money? Jeez, what a bum. Well, for this one time, and one time only, I'll treat it as a first-time free trial. But you better pay up properly next time, in advance, too. I'll see you all another time then. Farewell! Nep, you look more confused than a doggo bouncing around a leaf guard.
Iffy, a hero just demanded money for her services. I feel like I just entered the Twilight Zone.
Hey, you're always saying how the people of game industry should think outside the box more. That kid's about as outside the box as they come.
Mr. Mouse is very out of it. Iffy, would it be okay if I took him back to the Basilicom and fixed him up a bit?
Geez, Compa, he's a thief, you know. Besides, the police wouldn't...
But I can't just leave him out here. Look at him. He's just lying there unconscious on the ground.
I understand how you feel, but come on.
Iffy, I second Compa's motion. Let's get him healed up.
You too, Nep?
It's not like we're complete strangers. We can throw him a bone, right? Besides, he's a little guy, but his network's probably pretty big. We might be able to get some more info about Afimax's next move.
Well, I guess that's true. Not a bad idea coming from you, Nep.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, so we'll hold him at the Basilicom temporarily as an important witness.
Chew? Where am I? I thought... Finally awake, huh? Chew! You're the lackey to the CPUs! Who the hell's a lackey? Is that what you're thinking, man? You're off to a bad start, pal. What are you planning to do by capturing me like this, Chew? Oh no. He must be that number 4 mouse from the choose board. Hot 100 charge trying to erase me from my number 3 position? Stop shouting nonsense. It's Compa you should be thanking. She brought you to the Basilicom so she could take care of your injuries. Otherwise, you'd be in a cell right now. Is that right, Chew? I knew Compa was an angel. Compa's usually very kind, but this is a rarity for her to bring you here. Compa thinks I'm special? Who knows? But you may not do anything to make her sad, alright? I know where the sharp stabby stuff is. I know because I'm always wearing it as my weapon. Such is the nature of the sleeves. Make Compa sad? Well, she definitely wouldn't be thrilled about your criminal record as of late. I see. I did wash my hands of evil for some time, and I've been living peacefully by selling bootleg copies of games, but... Bootlegs? That's not washing your hands at all. Well, whatever. Where's Compa? I want to thank her personally. She should be returning soon. We're home. Iffy, how's Mr. Mouse doing? Compa! I think he answered that one for you. Glad you're feeling better, but now that you've learned your lesson, you better stop doing bad things, okay? You're right, Chew. I'm sure you remember when I was working as the ASEC mascot. Ever since it disbanded, I've been selling copied games trying to save up enough money just to get by. I think I might have reached the end of the road as far as evil's concerned, too. Iffy, have I ever told you I believe people who illegally copy games should serve a life sentence in prison? It might be a good idea to throw him in a cell so we can eliminate the chance of him causing any more trouble. Yeah, R4's still out there doing who knows what. Well, let me finish telling my life story in solemnity. Solemnity? Along with turning over a new leaf, we'll have you give us all the information you have related to your crimes. No can do. I ain't no snitch. I never sell out my friends. Mr. Mouse, we're chasing after Alphamax. It'd be great if you gave us any information you have on them. No, okay. I'll just show you how great and mighty my network is. Nep. Neps eternally. Like what? What would... We've seen it as a unit of measurements in the last game for like height and weight or like volume or something like that. Could be any of those things at this point. She's like, I'm gonna nep you up, like threaten. You know, you can like... So I can use it in the place of just like physical harm, or is it just like the F word in some cases? Like... Neps internally, but where does that go in? Or is it, does it take place in Rouge? Is it... That's what happens when one word's like too universal. He just told us he wasn't going to sell out his friends. What's going on? Either this rat's a total pushover, or Comp has some kind of magical powers. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised. I never expected a 2-bit criminal like you would have intel on Alphamax. Of course I would. I am a member of their fine organization. What? Well, let me tell you what happened so far. The small-time rat villain was actually a member of the secret organization we were following. You guys think I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right, I don't know what's going on at all. It isn't something like hypnosis or super speed, though. What I expected was just the tip of the iceberg. I guess this is what they mean by a bolt from the blue. So, who else is in the organization? What are they plotting here in this nation? I'd like to know our board's identity. One at a time, folks. I can't answer you all at once. So I'll go first. Who are the other members of Alphamax? There are 5 of us. Well, technically it's 4 in another. It's smaller than I thought. Well, duh. We're not really a secret organization after all, Chew. People say that you're a secret organization, but you're really not. What do you mean? The media just started calling us secret organization and it's stuck. The only one of us stealing things is the old hag. You mean R4. the same name as the deity of sin we fought before, but who is she? What's her objective? Dunno, got curious too, but when I tried to investigate, none of my associates seemed to know anything about it, too. All I know for certain is that she's looking for a game console with a swirl mark on it. A console with a swirl mark? Swirl mark. Nah, it couldn't be. So that's why you keep trying to steal game consoles. Yeah, but we've come up empty-handed. Next question, then. Tell me more about the other members. Don't forget to say what their roles are, either. You have to say that, too? It's the most important part. I'm still feeling like I don't want to be a snitch and sell out my friends, Chew. Yet you blabbed about R4 pretty easily. That old bag treats me like crap, so she's an exception. Chew. Ding dong, ding dong. Business call. Neptune, IF, and Compa, please come to the audience room ASAP. This has been a business call. Ding dong, ding dong. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. It's rare of B-Sha to call us. B-Sha's this nation's gold third, right? I completely forgot until now. She's part of that group that defeated you during exhibition matches, as well as that Presto mask who just saved us. Are you for real? You telling me you hadn't realized it? I thought you were some kind of mysterious cyborg hero created by a mysterious organization. You know, mysterious. Mystery. Couldn't you tell by looking? All the citizens knew it too. B-Sha's oblivious to it, but everybody knows. She's always loitering around pretending to be a hero, but she's this nation's head person and contributes to public service. Although she is incredibly greedy. For the people to continue creating that illusion for the sake of her happiness? It's the first time I've ever felt such real warmth. By the way, Iffy, what are we gonna do to Mr. Mouse? For now, in spite of his rage, we'll put him in a cage. So I still end up in a cell anyway. Choo. So where, Chew? That voices. It is I. I've come to save you, so where, Chew? Stumax, you're a lifesaver. I'm surprised you made it here. Alas, I cannot be bested by my ability to not stand out in a crowd. I don't think that's something you should be so proud of. No matter, the general's concerned about you. Let us escape. Well, that was fast. Here I am to save the day. Neptune appears. We have been waiting for you. Good of you to come, Neptune. I haven't seen you since the exhibition matches. You're that pay-to-save hero. Maybe you're thinking of something else? No way anyone would figure out that disguise so easily. As expected of a CPU, to think you would see through my perfect disguise. Do you remember I'm a CPU? Of course. I also knew you'd been helping out with a few things. But that's not why I called all of you here today. I want you guys to go to Haneda City ASAP. Hanada's the neighboring city. Did something happen? Currently under attack by a horde of delusionary monsters. You must hurry and save them. So that's why you called all three of us. Exactly right. Please help us out. On the subject of this discussion, B-Sha, I will have you go along as well. Me too? But if this nation's goal third were to leave it unprotected, wouldn't that cause problems? I am the ruler of this nation right now, you know. There will be no issue. I have set up the current system just for such occasions. Yeah, if this nation was gonna go to crap just because its ruler was out, it would have imploded during Neptune's rule. So that means this nation is still standing thanks to me not getting involved. Alright. Nep, that wasn't a compliment. Every moment counts as there are lives on the line. I will have all of you go to Haneda City immediately. Okay. So does she join the party then? Okay, no, but I got scouts. Oop! Okay, not everybody, but I got scouts out. You're giving me the hidden treasure stuff. There's another one here. Also increase simultaneous scout deployment. They make it so like one area can have like 2 scouts on top of it, so we can get even more stuff. But yeah, look at them all. Oh right, I forgot. Speaking of the that shop, doing quests, I was able to get like a couple events in Shuko's shop. I gotta do the menu with the VR stuff. Hang on, let's do that. But yeah, some regular was looking for a game that, quote, I remembered it as an action game where you tagged walls, you know, with graffiti while skating around the city. Does that sound familiar? That's a Sega classic for... Anyway, Chugo's like, nice Taka game with moving graffiti, but I'm confused by the scooting and the street part, and I've never heard of it. Another quest done, Chuko sleeps and dreams about someone tagging cities in Planeptune. Chuko says, you got guts to take on Team Chuko. Hanada City streets will be filled with my soulful style of graffiti. Chew, a rubber bullet? I guess I was too flashy. Bubba's cracking down lately, but I'll tag their backs for revenge. She gets woken up by the same customer, now looking for a game where you endlessly watch over one room in an apartment. She asks if he wants a peripheral for it. He says, it's not a rat, it's a man in the moon. Silent Hill? The Room? Maybe? It says it's the Room game. Anyway, she says, a game where you just watch a guy in a room strangely bothers me. Or if it's a Sega thing again with the... Because I know Jet Set was Dreamcast, right? The Room thing where you're just sitting watching in a room, I'm thinking, I forget what the game is called. It's like with... You watch... Like, it's like Fish with guys' faces on it or something like that. I remember seeing that get advertised a whole bunch. As being just like this really weird and out there niche game, I guess. Can't remember the name of it now.
Hey there! I'm here! Again. Wow, you have pretty good taste, don't you, player? I wouldn't expect anything less.
You seen that because I put that there? Yeah, I got everybody here.
Were you playing a game? Ooh, an RPG, huh? Do you like RPGs?
That's a definite yes.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. I like them too. I like old RPGs too, you know? Like the super old ones that didn't even have battery-powered saves in the cartridges.
You need to do old passwords and write them all down.
Feeling from when you mess up your password,
Yep,
making your
I knew that
whole
was
day
coming.
of playing worthless.
That actually happened. I lost a password for Mega Man Soccer.
Anymore. That's the real charm of these old games, you know. Though, all the titles coming out these days are super detailed and pretty. I also think it's great that anyone, anywhere can play together thanks to the internet. Old games are special though. Their flaws left stuff to your imagination. And you'd play your friends right then and there, controllers plugged into the same console. Doesn't that sound like so much fun?
I did that a couple of times. Rail Blast was all those Aki wrestling games for the N64. The whole thing was built for 4-player.
I knew you'd say that. It's just nice to be able to sit next to someone and play a super fun game together. You know, you and me.
Eh?
We're 2 pixels and a PNG.
Oh, that's your cue.
Oh, crap! Isty found out I'm here! I'm supposed to be working right now. I've done it now. Time for a full course of Isty scolding. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, what am I doing? Wow! Spin right round like a record. I think it was just you, wasn't it? Did they have just for you 4? Well, and Adult Nep. Well, let's get back into it. Was this at Hanada City? I could stick a scout on that and then go in. This is Hanada City, right? Whoa, the city's full of monsters! Doogoo! Really, sailors! Quite a sight. Let's go, you three. Doogoo! Why are you scared of Doogoos after you whipped our asses earlier? Where you going, B-Sha? That's the wrong way. Did you run? You gotta be kidding. Without Gold 3rd, how are we gonna deal with these huge amount of monsters? Oh, and now everyone has boobs but me. Oh, sure. Let's all pick on If. We can't retreat. Yeah, you're right. I'll make up for her absence as much as I possibly can, so back me up. We're counting on you. Level 50. I imagine that, like before, no, the last game I played, Fairy Fencer, that the level max will be over 100. I know this because I see a thing I can get for, like, increased BP stock for, like, 130? Whoa, Arcane Shell. I'll level them up so they can bust out, like, spells immediately and make battle seem quicker now. Well, I was hoping to get to at some point. Compa, they more or less designated as a white mage. Her hitting is actually not great. Oh god, we're not done.
This is the end. That was good exercise.
Compa heals if he steals. She can hit worth a bunch too. But yeah, she has a thing where she can like, Compa, she can like, one of my defense things is like standing around in like a field and healing the entire party, so yeah. Might have nerfed her on attacking, but still very much use. Very much use and deuce. Am I saved? We got rid of all the monsters, so you can rest easy. I won't always be safe here. Please hurry to the evacuation point. Of course. It might be just me, but when I look at you, I get a very nostalgic feeling. Me? Nep, do you know him? I don't know this person. Maybe he's trying to remember you. How? Well, you know how you're always sticking your neck into trouble and saving people? With your transformed look in his current situation, maybe it's reminding him of something that happened before. So if we keep helping people out, everyone will start to remember her? There's a possibility. Now let's help lots more people for Nep's sake. Also never here. But yeah, the whole missing treasure thing, that's like a prerequisite.
What is this?
And you get like a hidden treasure. Most of the time it's been like plants I could use to like build things again. You do that in like the inventory screen. You don't need a shop to do it. That's what I was like thinking. I'm like, wait, when do I unlock it? I don't unlock it. It's just... Oh wow, you can do level 5 now? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. One and done. 32-bit Sword of Damocles, go! Sometimes I don't always get them. I don't know what that is. Sometimes I just straight up miss.
I've been waiting. I'm all ready.
Here's your other thing I use.
This is my full power.
But for a while, she was just standing back and healing everybody. But now she got leveled up and has enough whatchamacallit to like contribute to attacking things as well.
My heart was racing.
I've done more things with her. It's been the Nep and If show for too long, killing things.
Been waiting.
What's a victory slash? Oh wow, 6 of you.
Victory is in my grasp. Victory slash. It's all over.
Okay, that does knockback. She's tapped. Wait. I wish I could have seen that from the other side. That was like Dogo eye booms or something. Okay, you're about to go next. So let's do that and be ready. Oh, we don't have enough to do the whatchamacallit now. Speed boost guard. That's where you come in. Got a couple things I can do here. Stealing you've already seen before. Demonic Inferno. But sometimes steel doesn't quite reach. Explosion!
Done and done.
Explosion!
Looks like we win.
Bakuretsu, bakuretsu, da da da. Oh, the event was right in the middle. Not let me go any further until I see what's up. You guys reinforcements from the Basilicom? We are. Will you rendezvous with our forces in the middle of the city? They found the boss of the monsters that attacked our city, but it seems they're having a tough time with it. Got it. Roger. Okay, now I can explore the rest of this place, maybe? But yeah, as much busy work as I had with the last Neptunia game. Oh, my stars and garters.
Easy peasy.
Got the
Total.
strawberry Dogu again. They're just here too. Again, still not sure about the dangerous enemies that you need scouts to like make up here. Haven't done any of that yet, but yeah, just Dengekiko. Dengekiko? Dengekiko, probably. With all the treasures and everything. But yeah, you see it there, Nep alone. I love that too. I noticed it when I was grinding out here. Boom. See that box that popped out? That's you getting an item from that.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
That's what I dig about these later games, the attention to detail.
What is this?
Again, do you necessarily need that to show that off to get items? They could have just told you, hey, you got this. But, nah, they're just like... little confirmation and shit like that, just... That's people taking that extra step to show you that. That's, you know... It will never not be appreciated by me, is what I'm saying.
They're coming from above. Watch out.
Something that unnecessary in the grand scheme of it all, but just to have it, it's like,
Total victory.
I wonder if that's how the rest of that conversation with Neptune would have gone about old school RPGs.
Everyone, let's close in. I'm waiting.
I'm trying to think what the very first RPG I played. Zelda's more like a exploration adventure, if that even counts. That feels like...
Easy peasy. Order up.
I'm trying to think of the first where it's like you leveled up or something like that. I'm trying to remember. Then I think River City Ransom, and that doesn't even do it that way.
It's my turn.
My first actual RPG. I know back in the NES days there was Dragon Quest, but I never played the original.
This is the end. That was good exercise.
I really am trying to think about this now. I don't think I did a lot of NES RPGs. I think that came later. Gothic Ribbon. Oh, that might be an item for somebody. Obtained rare equipment. Oh, hey, a trophy. Those are few and far in between in this game. Maybe the original one has more of them. Yep, new ribbon for Iffy there. Here, her normal... Here's the more gothic one now. The green's gone. Also, the scouts came back. Defeat Sessa Gattern 5 times to get the hidden treasure. Where might they be? I saw one. That was before the scout came back. It's these little guys here. Sessa Gattern. My god. Oh, there's 2.
The climax.
And then you check your map to see where it is. It'll...
Order up.
After I'm done here, I can show off where real quick. Oop, did I get you? Oh, no. I just missed that one.
Can't wait, can't wait.
Alright. This big one. Who can I catch? Catch 2 of you?
Did you see? I got one.
And...
To me.
Heaven Demon?
Here we go.
Go off as much as I can. Oops, it'll tell you up there. There, I got 2.
Done. That about
I can wait for him to respawn or find more. But like I said, they're usually like rare stuff you can find doing this way. And so far I've done this for all the places I can like actually hit up. There's the event there. Wait, there's more on this side though. I think that's where I started and filled all that way up. Oh, you're back.
Let you escape.
Oop, and 3, 4, 5.
Easy.
It'll count them all.
Win.
Hidden treasure appeared. Alright. Look over our map. That's right there. Any places that have more than one area? each area will have a hidden treasure. This I found out in the... There was like one place that had like more than... That had like the 2 area. I forget which one it was. I think it was the forest or something like that. I know it's the first place I was with the red dogus and stuff like that. Last episode we spent. Toy accessory plan. Then we take that. You go in here. Toy accessory plan. What can I make? Got a black cat. And what you else to make those? I think I can buy the synthetic stuff back at the shop. That's stuff I can pick up. But I made a couple things here already. To make all my medals and stuff like that. Ooh, I got more of those. Yeah. Lots of building shit. I hope I can get like 100,000 so I can up my item capacity. Or just get busy making shit to free up some items. Marathon runner? Alright. Switch to you. Because back with a vengeance. Dun, 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 dun. We are fighting Neppers. Dun, 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 dun. Nep, 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 nep. I went backwards. Damn it. What is with this guy? He's way different from the others. Too many troops have fallen to him. At this rate, it's hard to tell which side is the surrounded one. Really is a monster. If only our CPU were here at a time like this. Don't say something like that. Our CPU isn't here anymore. We have to hold it down without her. I will protect this city in the place of our CPU if it costs me my life. Good gravy. Why is it that men always try to throw their lives away like that? That voice. Ta-da! Everyone's favorite Planeptune CPU, Planeptune, Neptune has arrived. Blah, blah, blah. Nep sentences. Just kidding. JK. Leave the rest to us. Lady Neptune, thank goodness you're still alive. Never thought we'd find someone who remembers Nep. Well, you forgot too, Iffy. Don't bring that up anymore, it's already bothering me. Sorry. But now I finally understand why I can transform. It's because of people like these two who remembered me. You're getting the filth again. Guess you won't let me take a moment to be so sentimental. And Shinagogo, baby. In order to answer their wishes, I will defeat you here.
No, there's lots of
Leave
monsters.
this to me.
Huh? Oh, that's why they get surrounded. There's more than one. Instead of just like one big boss. This size is just bigger. Hill Dogus? Probably want to take you out first then. Can't let you do shit. Ah, crud. Can I get... I just want to get like more than 2 at least. It doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, I'll settle for the 2 on the end.
Next.
Here I go.
Look how big her field of healing is though. That's right. Alright, you I can get 3 of.
I did it.
Okay. Just making sure.
Who's the target?
La Delphinus? I don't know if I did this one yet.
La Delphinus! Easy. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, after getting knocked around by that last dungeon a little bit, I responded kind. Then again, there was just Nep at the time. Still. Alright, you did it! Lady Neptune defeated it for us! Are you too hurt? No, thanks to you girls, we're fine. That's good. And I already have good news. They may have realized their leader's been defeated because all the monsters are running out of the city. 100 city's been saved. I'm a little shocked. I didn't expect to find people who remembered me. What are you saying? Even if the world goes topsy-turvy, we would never forget you, Lady Purple Heart. May I shake your hand? Of course. Oh, me too! I really am surprised there are other people besides us who remember Nep-Nep. I know I should be happy, but I'm really feeling some self-loathing for having forgotten, even if I eventually remembered. How come you two had Oh, right, you're still... How come you two had remembered me at all? That's for our love for Lady Purple Heart. Love? We decided on this job because we wanted to be of some help to our Lady Purple Heart. We wanted to work at the Silicon, but we're idiots, so we failed the test. But even then, we believed we could help, so we took this job in the city. But I never imagined to be rewarded like this. I'm so glad to be alive. Oh, you're exaggerating. Well, looks like the other monsters have been cleaned up. Let's get back to the Basilicom. We managed something, but I can't forgive B-Sha. She may be in Gold Third, but I'm gonna ring her for answers. I wonder what was wrong with B-Sha. She was acting a little strange ever since Isti gave us this assignment, so let's go talk to her. But first, another VR event from Nep.
Hey, it's me again. How you doing?
Doing good.
Hey, don't look at me like I'm some kind of slacker or something.
You're the main character.
After I finished work today. It's true. Can you look me in the eyes and tell me I'm lying? Whoa, is it getting warm in here or is it just me? My eyes definitely didn't look like they were lying, right?
Blinked a little bit.
Today, I helped organize the exhibits at the History Museum. We finished early, so I came here to play a bit. Most of the exhibits there were about older game consoles and software. When I was looking at one, I picked it up, and it just made me want to play all the games I used to play. Have you felt that way before, player?
I can say yes to that. Holding a SNES controller just...
I knew it! We need to keep those old consoles safe and sound so we can remember how much we love them. Making them heirlooms is the best way to appreciate them. I was running around a lot today. I think I'm just a little tired.
Hey, look at the time! you should get going. Neptune? Nep? Eh? What the?
Whoops! I got a little too comfy there. I should make sure I get some rest on the days I work so hard. I'm gonna head home and take a bath. Alrighty, see ya!
I have new stuff for the room. Nep cushions! Oh, and a wall poster of Nep. Oh goodness. That's a little much. Even the Nep cushions is saying something. Can I make that purple to... I'll make the bed different though now. Or should I do green couch to make the purple stand out a little bit? Yeah. That's looking a little better to me, at least. Alright, where were we? To the Basilicom to wonder out what the hell B-Sha ran off for.
I'm tired. We're home, Isti!
Welcome back, everyone. I've received reports from the people of Haneda City. I heard you were quite successful.
Darn tootin'. Oh, and Isti, you're not gonna believe this. There were a few guards in that town that hadn't forgotten about me.
Is that true? I am shocked there are others who remember you besides us.
By the way, has B-Sha returned yet?
B-Sha? No, not yet. Was she not with you?
Well...
I see. So that is what happened. Having seen her so eagerly play the part of the hero, I cannot imagine she would run from the monsters.
Hey, Isti, I'm gonna go look for B-Sha.
That was pretty sudden, Nep. I'll come along with you to help.
Sorry, Compa, but could you let me take this one alone? It looked like she was feeling guilty about something, so I think it might be easier to talk with her if I was by myself.
Well, okay. Just take good care of her, okay?
Definitely. I'll be right back, so wait for me.
All right then. So while we wait for Nep, why don't we ask that rat a few questions? That dirty double-crossing rat! He made a break for it!
To think the Basilicom's security would be compromised like this.
I knew I should have handed him over to the police earlier!
I'm sorry, Iffy. This happened because of me.
You don't need to feel bad, Compa. All you did was show him kindness, and he just betrayed you for it. When we find him, I'm gonna make him wish he never did.
A wild B-Sha appeared.
Neptune used guilt trip! Let's see if it's super effective.
Huh? Neptune?
Looks like you made it back safely. That's good. We were worried when you suddenly disappeared.
Sorry.
Are you apologizing for running away or for making us all worry?
That's, both of those.
It's all good if you understand. But don't worry. We got a little concerned, but we're not mad.
Really?
Cross my heart. I wouldn't have come to talk with you if I was. But B-Sha, I would like to know why you decided to run away. If you've been keeping it from Isti, that means you've been bottling something up this whole time, huh? I just want to help you out.
Why are you not asking why they attacked you earlier?
Why? Why are you being so nice to me, even when I took control of this nation from you?
I guess we should clear that up first. I never thought you wanted to take Planetoon from me. In fact, I want to thank you for protecting my people in my place while they don't remember me. I'm not holding a grudge at all. Unless, this was your plan all along, to steal it from me.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. Please believe me.
That reaction's kinda suspicious, though.
I was about to say, why are, like, game, ownerships trying to mess with us?
If you tell me exactly why you ran away, I'll believe that you aren't a little nation thief.
You're a meanie, Neptune.
I'm not gonna get out sneakied by a lowly elementary schooler. How do you like those cookies?
You see, I'm scared of monsters, so that's why I ran away.
Ah, I see. Right. You're scared of monsters, so you ran away. Wait, are you kidding me? That's really your reason?
Yeah, that's really why.
Well, this is an unexpected development in the plot. That was the first thing I rolled out. Did you have one of those traumatic experiences?
Yeah, when I was little, I was brutally attacked by a monster. I'm a little surprised that it's affected me so much. I have nightmares all the time.
Oh, she's got PTSD.
That's why I really look up to heroes who fight monsters and evildoers. I thought that if I could be strong like them, I could overcome my fears. So in order to become stronger, I joined Gold 3rd. But it proved impossible after all. My trauma's gotten worse since I joined, and recently I've been having more monster nightmares than ever before. I used to be okay fighting the little ones, but now no matter what size of monster, I get so terrified I can't help myself. I'm a failure as a Gold 3rd member, let alone as a hero.
Hey, that's not true. Even if you can't fight monsters, you always save kids from baddies, right? If you're doing the best you can do, then you're not failing as a Gold 3rd member or a hero at all.
But because of my weakness, monsters were neglected and no one helped. That's why Hanada City ended up like that.
How about we work together from now on?
Huh?
We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and when we're at our lowest points, all we need is a friend to help us be strong again. You can take care of the city's security, and I'll take care of the monsters. That way, everything gets taken care of, all right? Although I've already decided on this anyway.
Oh, wow. I can see why people of this nation were putting their faith in Neptune.
Did you say something?
No, nothing at all. I'm gonna rely on you from now on, Neptune.
Oh hey, while we're at it, you should call me by my nickname. We're not strangers anymore.
Is that okay? I'll call you Nep from now on too.
So that's why the two of us decided we'd rule over Planetoon together.
Yes, this is not an entirely uncommon practice. I also have no intention of raising any opposition against this decision. But my question is, why have the two of you been doing nothing but slacking off together?
'Cause Neptune's an enabler like that.
I swear that today I will have you to work thoroughly and pull your own weight.
Wait just a little longer, Isti. We're almost done with our one-to-one model of the Nepgeardom.
Nep, I finished with the top half of the Nepgeardom.
And I'm done with the lower half.
Alright, looks good. Let's combine our parts.
Okay.
Ready? Fusion! We did it! It's complete, Nep.
The die-cast versions are nice, but building a model yourself is pretty great too.
Indeed it is. So, now will you begin working?
Hey, B-Sha, I'd like to make another one. Do you got any recommendations?
Neptune? You said you would work after you finished making that one, yes?
How about this Nepgeardom version 2.0? It's divided into really teeny parts, but it's super easy to paint.
But, B-Sha? You had said you would work after finishing the model too, yes?
Paint, is it? I think I'm up for a challenge.
Okay, I'll let you borrow my painting supplies for today. I usually charge for this, but since it's you, Nep, I'll cut you a deal.
Woohoo! All right!
I guess this is what you'd expect from two big slackers hitting it off.
But I'm glad they're getting along so well.
True. I feel like with these two in charge, their friendship is gonna make game industry a much better place. As long as Eastwar's stomach holds out.
So now do we have her in the party, or? I thought we were going for it first. Wow, none of you got anything at rounds. Maybe build a couple rounds here and there, but not too much. Wonder if I got any new quests. Nope, still not that. Before I run out of time again, this game can... Once again, with some of those things, it takes an inch. You give it an inch, it takes a mile, as the saying goes. We can come back here and do some other things. I got to... So we'll continue, I guess, to reestablish our combined efforts of Neptune and Bandai Namco shows. Sim Nep time, Sim Nep channel!
Nep,